What is up, guys? It is me, Zach, or the Wizard, and this is going to be my review of the Scuf Animal Controller. Picked this up over Black Friday. Came about a week or two ago, I think. I still need to call Scuf. It's been like a week since I contacted them because they forgot to send me the case, the carrying case for the controller that I got free with the Black Friday coupon code. And just to get this out of the way at the beginning, this is not a sponsored video. I don't have any sponsorship with Scuf. But what I can tell you is that this is a pretty beast gameplay I got here on Nuketown 2025. This is one of my very recent games, probably like 5 games ago or so. Haven't played much after this. I was going for a Scuf, a good video to use for this. As you can see, I got the live controller feed. I know it's not the best angle, but I did what I could. And this is the best game I got. My class setup I'll go into after I touch on the review, but you can kind of tell what it is now just by watching. But let's dive right into this review. As you've seen, picking up those quad feeds, you know, that's just how I do. It's making magic right there. I'm the Wizard. But continuing, so the Scuf Animal, as you can see in the upper right-hand corner, you got the 4 paddles on the back. I'll probably throw some pictures on the screen too so you can really see in detail what it looks like. So you have the 4 paddles on the back, and those correspond with your normal buttons A, B, X, and Y. This way, when you have your hands on the controller, you don't need to take your fingers off the joysticks, and so you can easily just tap the back of the controller with whatever fingers you feel most comfortable with to knife, jump, reload, and swap weapons, all while still aiming and moving at the same time. Now, in some cases, I think I might be able to spot 1 or 2 here in this game. I get kind of caught up and kind of press 2 buttons at once. I kind of jump and knife when I don't really want to, or jump and reload, and like I kind of get mixed up here and there. But I'm still getting used to the controller. Like I said, I haven't even had it for 2 or 3. I've only had it for 1 or 2, probably 2 or 3 weeks so far. But I'm really loving it. It is a wired controller, so you have to make room for those 2 middle paddles when normally there would be the battery pack on their Scuf's wireless controllers. And then also on the triggers, you can see those little silver spots, those little screw sort of things. Now, those are the trigger stops. Right on the insides of the triggers, there are little screws that go along with a mini little Allen wrench that you get in the Scuf box. I know I didn't do an unboxing. I was a little too excited to unbox it. There wasn't even much in the box anyways, especially because I didn't get the case. There wasn't much to show off. But you can screw in the, you can use the Allen wrench to adjust the resistance, the resistance of your, what do we call them, of the triggers. And this way you can I don't know why I just lost my words. What you can do by adjusting the resistance of the triggers is it kind of changes how quickly you can zoom in and shoot. Because normally you have to press down all the way on your standard Xbox controller. You have to press down all the way for it to be picked up. Like, yeah, you can still have a solid trick big like I do. I can shoot pretty fast with a pistol. But this way it's like the slightest touch basically. You need to press it down like less than half. You can, once I screwed it in too tightly at one point and it just kept shooting by itself. So if you want to be an idiot like that, you can easily do that. But that was just stupid right there. But yeah, so I'm really loving the triggers. And then on my controller, it is the Animal. I didn't get too many customizations. I kept it a little cheap because I'm a little short for money. But I kind of regret that. I wish I kind of went all out. Like the right, as you'll see in the picture, the right thumbstick is domed like the PS3. Meanwhile, the left thumbstick, which is used for aiming, is a normal Xbox thumbstick. It's kind of, I think it's convex, concurve. It's one of those, whichever one. I don't know how I died there, but whichever one is indented, like you have if you're playing Xbox. You know what I'm talking about. Then I could have gone with 2 animal logos, one on each handle part. I guess you'd call it the handle. Instead of just the one eye scratch that you see in the picture. And then also everything's orange, and then also all the buttons are blacked out completely. I think that looks pretty cool. You don't need colored buttons because I'm not a noob and I know what buttons do what. Green LEDs, again, just simple. And then on the back, as you'll see in another picture, I think they call it the Scuf Grip, is another option. They have it pre-selected because it's like their specialty, I guess. But it's this cool textured back of the controller instead of just your normal back. I guess it improves your grip overall, and so far I really like it. I was thinking about getting squid grips, $15. The company's pretty active on Twitter. A lot of people have been talking about them. They've been doing pretty well. I think PTFO Live gave some away just recently from their Christmas special, which unfortunately I didn't check out, but they're doing good. I might pick up some still, but I really want to keep the Scuf as beautiful as I can, so I also want the case. So that's my review. I'm loving the Scuf. I think it's great. Definitely going to keep using it. I'll probably get another one much later down the road. I don't know what other changes they can make. I mean, 4 paddles. I tweeted out today, if you follow me on Twitter, at AustereWizard. I said they should add 4 more buttons for the D-pad, so you really don't need to move your thumbs, but that would just be overkill. And speaking of overkill, the class I am using is with overkill. As you see here, I got the DSR-50, I think is what it's called. It's one of the earlier snipers you can get. As you see there, just on the screen I unlocked the dual band scope. My sniper is now for 2nd prestige, or 1st prestige, however it works, you know what I'm talking about. I prestiged my sniper just today, actually, while I'm recording this, before I recorded it. And I don't really regret it or anything. But right now I think I'm rocking FMJ and the laser sight. Laser sight is not something you'd normally expect to use on a something you wouldn't really expect to use on a sniper, but it's actually pretty useful. You still have to like kind of account for sway and drop and whatnot. All the basic things that come in with no scoping, which is obviously not the best way to take out your target. But I have actually gotten some pretty cool no scopes. I've gotten some collaterals here and there, not no scope collaterals. I'm not that good, but they do call me AustereWizard and Optic Jimbo Slice. Shout out to him. Where was I going? Oh yeah, so my class. So I got the FMJ, I got the laser sight. FMJ, just, it's good to have, I guess. Didn't really know what else to throw on. Could have used anything. Could have used extended mags. Whatever that other sight thing is that shows the distance. You know, the list goes on and on. And if I used it after this game, I could have used dual band, which would have been cool. I actually didn't get to use that because I prestiged it before I played with it. But I do find the sniper pretty easy to quickscope with. I know the last one you unlock, the DXR-50, I don't know, something like that, DXR I think. You know what I'm talking about, correct me in the comments if you will. I know that's much easier to quickscope with, at least personally I think it is. But it's a late unlock, so I don't really get to mess around with it too much. Right now I think I'm 3rd prestige, that sounds about right. As I have the Xbox Next Plan ready to go check, yeah, we got 3rd prestige, level 24. I want to hit 5th prestige by the end of the year. By the end of 2012, I should easily be able to do that with Christmas break. I'll definitely be gaining a lot. If you want to play with me, send me a message on Xbox Live. My gamer tag is AustereWizard. You can find that on my channel, or just look in the kill feed, because I'm always dominating the kill feed. Yeah, that's just how I do, you know, being a beast. It's a tough life. But yeah, video's winding down. Don't really have anything else to talk about. I know the audio quality of my beautiful voice is only hindered slightly by the quality of my computer mic, because the blue snowball, I don't know what's wrong with it. Something has gone wrong. It just doesn't want to work. It's all plugged in and set up properly. I don't know what it is. So I've been using just like the in-house, I guess you could call it, the built-in mic on my laptop, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But I'm definitely going to be picking up, if not another blue snowball, because I did like it until it kind of stopped working, which is usually the case when you stop liking things when they don't work. Or I'm going to do some more research and maybe get a better blue mic, because I know they do make really nice quality stuff. Look at that, another quad. But that will probably be a little bit after Christmas, so bear with me until I get that going. And as this video is wrapping up, I want to give a quick thank you to Renegade G Ninja 2006. His link will be in the description. He gave me a shout out on his Shout Out Sunday video, but more specifically, he gave the shout out to my charity video, and if you haven't seen that, the link will be on the screen. Please check it out. There's still some time left to donate, and until next time, Wizard out.
Operation complete. Nice job, grunts.